In late November, a Bangladeshi business delegation arrived in China. These tycoons are from the textile and garment industry in Bangladesh. Some insider told me that they even rarely have the opportunity to gather in their home country. So why did they come to China together? I seized the opportunity to interview the delegation members to find out the answers myself. To know why this delegation from Bangladesh is so important, let's see who the members of this delegation were. Farooq Hassan, President of Bangladesh Garment Manufacturers and Exporters Association. Muhammad Hatim, Executive President of Bangladesh Knitwear Manufacturers and Exporter Association. Shamsu Zaman, one of the largest exporters of ready-made garments in Bangladesh, along with 7 other top management representatives. The ready-made garment industry in Bangladesh stands as the cornerstone of its economy, constituting approximately 85% of the country's total exports. Standing close to these representatives, I can even feel the heartbeat of Bangladesh's economy. First task of this trip in China was to find a kind of new silk or man-made fiber.
We are already buying quite a good quantity of yarn, fabric, machinery, dyes, chemical, and we want to buy more.
Quanzhou of Southeast China's Fujian province is a perfect place for them.
The output of textile and shoe production industries accounts for about 25% of Quanzhou's GDP.
Especially Quanzhou's county-level cities like Shishi and Jinjiang, one can accomplish the entire process of making a piece of clothing from raw material procurement to production and sales.
Fabrics are very special, they are functional, easy to wear, and the quality is really good.
We are working to upgrade our process and we are going for a more high value items, especially man-made fiber, technical textile, sports item where China is #1 in the world now.
They came to the fabric provider for Nike, Adidas, Descente, and more to understand the standards of top-tier products. Besides, shoe production is still in the initial stages in Bangladesh. Therefore, the delegation aimed to understand how the footwear industry developed so rapidly in Quanzhou. They came to Xstep's headquarters and one of its production base. Even amid a busy schedule, Ding Shuibo, founder and president of Xstep, took time to meet with this delegation before flying off to his next agenda.
I started the company with just $200, and we started by making just 5 to 10 pairs of shoes for our daily sales.
Over 2 decades of development, Xstep has clinched the top spot for running shoes in China. The success of Xstep is pure motivation for all the Bangladeshi entrepreneurs eyeing the shoe industry. Besides sourcing raw materials, these Bangladeshi businessmen were actively seeking new technologies and advanced machinery to bring back home.
Once upon a time, Bangladesh was importing mostly the textile machine from Germany, from Switzerland, from England, from all European machine we had. And after that, we started to buy from Korea, and now we are buying from China. The sewing machine, in the garments sewing machine, finishing machine, I think almost 90% machine is from China.
That is one of the reasons why they came to Shanghai, where advanced machines and the brain of China's textile and garment industry are. Hou Jing Technology in Shanghai is an AIoT company dedicated to advancing digitalization and integrating AI with the textile and garment industry. Want to find similar clothes in the whole market? So easy. All you need is just 2 clicks. So we take 2 pictures. And you search. Now you can get all the similar clothes in the whole Chinese market. And also you can see the location of the clothes and also the price. So in this way you can calculate the cost of this whole suit. This loom, empowered by AI, can assess the quality of the cloth, during the weaving process. Here you can get the results simultaneously, and if you want a whole report of the body check of this piece of clothes, all you need is scanning this QR code. And here you get the report. See, this piece of clothes get a grade A.
To date, we provided services for over 9,000 factories and more than 600,000 looms. With the digitalization, we can finish orders with 3 to 5 days compared to 1 or 2 weeks previously. The order can be as small as 20 to 30 pieces of clothing, while in the past it had to be at least hundreds of pieces.
Environmental protection is also a matter of particular significance for Bangladeshi textile delegation. As the industry is facing high polluting issues, naturally, they would want to find out how to build a sustainable textile and ready-made garment factory in a metropolis like Shanghai.
Bangladesh is also looking for more environment-friendly industry where energy efficiency machinery is very important.
They tried to find the answer from the company challenge.
It's a practice, goes through all the process of production, whatever is from the knitting facilities. So we try to control the temperature there, and for the dyeing house, actually we try to collect all the energy. So from the heat setting machines, we reuse those energies, and also for the waters. So 40% of the water is recycled.
And they were also trying to bring back more.
We are welcoming Chinese company to set up a backward linkage, especially yarn, fabric, even machinery manufacturing, and they are welcome to set up by 100% own investment, 100% company. They can do joint venture with Bangladeshi company, partnership with them.
We have a lot of manpower in our country, especially in our apparel industry, around 4 million workers directly involved.
Together we can set up more fabric mill in Bangladesh, which will help Chinese company to increase their export to not only Bangladesh. Through Bangladesh they can export to other countries like Europe and America and Australia. So I think with collaboration, with cooperation, we can make a win-win partnership.
When I asked how one balances competition and cooperation between Bangladesh and China, it did not seem to be a concern for these industrial leaders.
We don't feel the competition. We feel if China will invest in Bangladesh, Bangladesh can learn a lot of latest technology and other things. So we should encourage and we should appreciate if China will invest in Bangladesh.
The delegation's 6-day trip soon came to an end, but the cooperation will not end. Companies from both sides during this trip have set good examples of how China and Bangladesh, the top 2 players within the same industry of the global market, should work cooperatively to achieve win-win outcomes. Only through mutually beneficial cooperation can they attain long-term prosperity.